Hey Shiba Army, welcome back to the channel. I hope everything's going well for you today, guys. Got a great, amazing update, guys. The word is out. Certik has released a security score. It is out. We got all the details from Skynet. Fantastic information. Things are looking a lot better for Shiba Swap and the whole Shiba Inu community, guys. We got a lot to talk about it. As you know, it is a bit of a red day, but that's all right. The entire market is in the red, so we just got to wait it out. It's still a little bearish out there. But don't worry, things will at some point turn around. We just got to be patient, guys. That's all we need to do. But LEASH, on the other hand, is doing very, very well. So before we get into it, guys, please consider subscribing, turning on post notifications, dropping a like in the video so it gets out to more people who love Shiba Inu. And of course, sign up for Webull, put in that $5, get your 2 free stocks, $2,300, guys. The link is in the description below. All right, guys, so here we are on the Certik website. As you can see, we have a security score of 92. That's a very high score, guys. Remember, it is out of 100, so 92%, very good in my opinion. Now, we're going to go through some more details. Of course, just scrolling down, you can see, of course, we already talked about this, the audit report from Shiba Swap, from Certik, and we had those 34 findings, which wasn't too bad because majority of them were resolved. So as we can see, 0 critical, which is astounding because there's no crazy security issues that were found that they had to like stop what were they doing or they were on the wrong path. It'd be kind of scary to see if there was critical because that means there were definitely some things overlooked. So great to see that. Major 8, however, they were all resolved. So all major issues resolved already without major and critical. Things are already looking very good. Of course, we have 1 medium issue. That's all. It's been resolved. 11 minor findings. Out of those 11 minor, 10 have been resolved, as you can see here, but we know that 1 has been partially resolved. And then we had 14 info findings. All of 14 were resolved. So that was really great to hear, majority, as they gave the 97% resolved, which could be a little slightly higher, could be like 98.5, just due to that one of those minor findings being partially resolved. Now scrolling down to the Skynet section, as you can see, here are the categories: static analysis, on-chain monitoring, social sentiment, governance and autonomy, market volatility, and safety assessment. So we have the descriptions right to the side here, guys, if you want to go into more detail. As you can see, static analysis, 17 issues detected out of 376 vulnerability and security checks, of which they got a 98%, so a 98 rating. So that's really great. That's very high. It's a near perfect score. Onto on-chain monitoring, so healthy, based on real-time transactional tracking systems. So if we go here to the side, just to look at the on-chain, utilizing real-time security monitors and intelligent systems to how they do the testing. So as you can see, 93 rated healthy. 93 still a very high score. So far things are looking very good for Shiba Inu, for Shiba Swap. Next is social sentiment. So positive based on social monitoring sentiment analysis, 88. So a little lower on the score. This is actually one of the lowest scores, actually the lowest score. So not too bad still. Like if you were in school, you'd still have I believe that's a solid A, right? Maybe A or A minus. Then you have governance and autonomy. So strong based on checking and tracking of privileged movements, 94%. Great score right there. Market volatility, robust based on our indicators over trading volume and liquidity and depth. So market liquidity, 100%. Perfect score on that. So you can't complain about that in any which way or form. Now, final rating safety assessment is good based on 20 safety and hazard evaluations, giving it a score of 87. So a little lower than we'd like. However, it's still very high up in the ranking. As you can see, it's still, it'd be an A or so. So I like what I'm seeing so far. And then it even goes into more detail. This is where it gets really exciting, like the amount of detail that Certik and Skynet provide. So then we have these categories down here. You have sentiment. I'm gonna go through them pretty quickly here. Monitoring, and as you can see, it has like total transactions, total users, total events, and the contracts monitored. So you got some information here. Governance as well. You're gonna get your token listing, social link status. Governance score was 94 out of 100. Pretty high score. Got market. It's going to show you total supply, trading volume, volatility score is 100%. As we remember, that's right. We're going to go through safety as well. Here's your analysis. Your safety score is 87. Decentralization is the weakest link, and then you can look down here. Decentralization and insurance and protections. Right. We can just scroll over this to see what it says. So high scoring projects have insurance-like coverages for end users to protect their assets. Okay. So they got what looks like to be a 3 out of 5. And decentralized is high scoring projects have few special privileges held by an internal team, of course. So 3 out of 5. So we're kind of in that mid grade there. And going here for under security with source code quality. So higher scoring projects have a significant portion of their source code commented and covered by tests. And the security section is perfect, as you can see. All green, all systems go. So there you have it, guys. The report is out. The ranking is out now. I would recommend definitely go taking a look at it, doing your own research, of course, doing your own due diligence. So that's all I'm going to get into detail for. But as you can see, we had this amazing score of 92. So if we go to the Certik letterboard site, we can see that Shiba Swap is on number 16th place. There you go, 92. And if we look down, here's SafeMoon. SafeMoon had a score of 86. So I asked some of you guys, what did you think if we're going to beat SafeMoon? And look at that, we beat it by quite a bit, by 6 points. So, and we had lesser issues. And if you just highlight this really quickly, you can see some parts that say weak. Governance and autonomy is weak. Safety assessment is average. Not that good, in my opinion. There you have it, guys. We outdid SafeMoon. All right, guys. So getting back to the price of Shiba Inu, we're going to take a look at the charts. As you can see, down a little over 5% in the last 24. Price at 7,432. Volume up close to 20%. 348 million. Market cap coming down before that 3.1. We've been at 3.1, 3.3, 3.4 billion market cap. Market cap coming down quite a bit here, 2.9 billion. So not good to see. However, the global crypto market is down, as you can see, almost 3% in the last 24 hours. So we're continuing to go down a little further. As you see, 1.37 trillion. Bitcoin down 2%, 33,000 range, as well as Ethereum, $2,000, down almost 5%. Everything taking a beating. As you can see, Polkadot down 5%. Wow, not looking good, guys. I really thought we were going to be out of this bearish trend, out of this bear market, but we seem to continue into it now. It's just the beginning of the week, so we have a lot of time for everything to pick back up and have a nice reversal. So, you know, going over to LEASH now, technically up over 4% in the $2,300 range. Volume up by almost 300%. That's insane right there. 5.8 million. Now, looking at the chart from earlier, when I was talking about this in my earlier video, we were up high, nice in like $2,500 range, as it came down from this $2,600 high, almost hitting $2,700. As you can see, the high was $2,689. It's been kind of coming down quite a bit. Maybe a lot of people taking profit. We see this all the time. Global crypto market is down, or stock markets are down, and then people just want to take profits because they have that FUD, they have that fear, they just want to get out. You know, they probably got in earlier, possibly last week at, you know, 1,900, maybe 1,700, and now they're willing to take their few $100, you know, 10, 20% gain and move on, right? Nothing wrong with that, in my opinion. Taking your profit are looking good for LEASH, which is incredible because the market is down. So I'm keeping an eye on LEASH. I've been watching this for quite some time now, so I'm just going to keep continuing to monitor it for now. I haven't decided to get into a position yet, but possibly in the future. All right, guys, that's all I have for you. We went over the Certik audit, the security score, Skynet report, as well taking a look at the charts, taking a look at the price action, the global crypto market. I hope you got value out of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please consider subscribing, turning on post notifications, dropping a like on the video so more of the SHIB army can review nice content like this. As well, of course, sign up for Webull. All you got to do is deposit that $5 and you're going to get your 2 free stocks worth up to $2,300. Great platform, simple to use, user-friendly, great UI, and of course, free money, guys. So that's it for now, guys. As always, happy trading, happy investing, and I will see you all in the next video.